Hi, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell. That way you get notified each time I upload videos. So here we go. I'm going to name 10 films, maybe some extras of films with beautiful women. Some of them, the geek ends up with the beautiful woman, or at least the geek has a chance at the beautiful woman. And the most important thing is it features a beautiful woman. In no particular order, in no particular ranking. This is not a ranking. This is just simply some films for you to see. Maybe discover actresses that are not only incredibly gifted and talented, but also beautiful. So here we go. So we'll obviously mention Risky Business. Obviously the title tells you everything you need to know. There's some risky business going on here, and we see and meet Rebecca De Mornay. We move on to another film here, and we're going to mention Jacqueline Bisset. She's in a film with Nick Nolte. It's called The Deep. And if you're not familiar with Jacqueline Bisset's work, this is a good start. We move on to Kelly LeBrock. It's a film that she's in called Weird Science, and that's exactly what it is. It's a film about weird science, how these geeks, get this crazy idea of putting pictures into a computer and coming up with the most beautiful woman. And so that's Weird Science with Kelly LeBrock. We move on to Grace Kelly. If you're not familiar with Grace Kelly, then To Catch a Thief, a 1955 film, would be a good introduction. And what is this film about? Well, to catch a thief. So we move on to, let's see, Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn is in a film called Sabrina, and the whole film is about Sabrina and these two men fighting for her attention. We move on to Flashdance. Flashdance, believe it or not, is a film about dance and flash. And I guess in this case, it has to do with welding. And if you're not into welding, then maybe it's time to start thinking about it. It features Jennifer Beals and the film called Flashdance. Anyway, we move on to Cat People, and sure enough, this film is about cat people. So if you're not into cats in any fashion, this may be the time to get into cats. Here it features Natasha Kinski. So we move on to 10. This film is with Bo Derek. If you're not familiar with Bo Derek's work, this is a film that she's very well known for. There are mixed reviews about it, but it is about 10, and I guess in this particular film, from the very little that I have seen, this geek has a shot at this woman who's a 10. And we move on, that a film called 9.5 Weeks with Kim Basinger. Well, what is 9.5 weeks? Well, it's a film about two people who lock themselves up for 9.5 weeks and get to know each other. Now we move on to 1979. If you're into vampire films, we have here called Nosferatu. It's a film with Isabelle Adjani, and it's a classic, and again, it features Isabelle Adjani in a vampire film called Nosferatu, and it happens to feature Klaus Kinski, who happens to be the father of Natasha Kinski, who I just mentioned is in Cats People. So if you're into vampires, there you go. Nosferatu with Isabelle Adjani, French actress. We move on to now Blue Velvet. And this film has to do with, you guessed it, Blue Velvet. With Isabella Rossellini. And she likes to sing the song Blue Velvet. She likes to wear blue velvet, and the whole film is about blue velvet. So hopefully you will be interested in that particular topic. And we move on What else can we think of here? Well, if you would like to see a film again of isolation, we have The Blue Lagoon, and that's with Brooke Shields. And let's see, what else have I missed? For now, I think that will do. I will throw in Monsieur Ear, if you're the solitary type who's locked himself up and you like these Rear Window, which also happens to be Alfred Hitchcock film with Grace Kelly, so you might want to check that. This is sort of, again, another kind of Rear Window type movie, and this film features Michel Blanc, who is the underdog, if you like to say, and he goes about it all the wrong way. But, if you're into Rear Window, then Mr. Ear, I will throw in there. And that is going to be my extra. That has nothing to do with the topic, but I believe that if you're an underdog in any way, and some of these do have underdogs, or, for example, not the handsome leading man type who always gets the beautiful girl, and you're into that, seeing those type of films for a change, then I have said so. And just to go against the grain a little bit, I will throw in there's background music here for us. Rachel Ward in Against All Odds. I will throw in Michelle Pfeiffer in Scarface. If you have not seen Scarface, I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, then Michelle Pfeiffer in Scarface. And let's see, maybe I should throw in a few more here. Obviously, Some Like It Hot, Marilyn Monroe. If you want to see something classic, then there's that. Let's see. I think we have reached the end, except for obviously I will throw in here Monica Bellucci, and she was in one of the Matrix films, but I believe she has a film call, and I will have to quickly verify this, but I think she was let's see, drawing a blank here, and I will have to do a weird science thing where I have to hit the computer, and let me just verify here. Monica Bellucci, what is she was in? Malena. So here's again another film for a change, and let me just make sure I don't neglect to mention an actress here, because they're all let's see, and that's Sandrine Bonnaire, French actress who's in the film Monsieur Ear, and that's Mr. Ear, which is Hire, Monsieur, which is French, or the translation will be Mr. Ear. And let's see, I would say for Michelle Pfeiffer, because there is the Fabulous Baker Boys, Michelle Pfeiffer. Let me see if that's correct. I believe I am Baker's Boy. That's the Fabulous Baker's Boys with Michelle Pfeiffer, and there she gets to sing. And anyway, that's all. And anyway, that's all for the moment. Is there another one I can throw in here? Obviously, let's see, try to keep it. I think I should leave it. Actually, I should throw in for a change here. Let me just see. Lounge. Let me see. Let's see. And let's see. Maybe. No, let me see. What else can I come up with? Well, I should mention Greta Garbo. If you're looking to familiarize yourself with Greta Garbo, you should definitely do that. One of the most beautiful in cinema. And let's see what film. Definitely should see. Yes, so many films, and I am drawing a blank here. But if you want, just see here. You want something. No, I would say, I guess, Queen Christina. Something completely off the charts, but why not? And let's see, do I have here? Let's see. Did I miss Elizabeth? Rita Hayworth and Gilda. Definitely, and Elizabeth Taylor. So let's see, what can we come up with that's probably should see the let's see. Might as well see Cleopatra, 1963. And that should, let's see, and I would say yes, I think. And if you want to see a different film with Kelly LeBrock, where again the underdog is called The Woman in Red, and that's exactly what that film is. Kelly LeBrock and The Woman in Red. Am I certain of that? I'm almost certain. Woman in Red, 1984, and she also did I guess it was a commercial, an ad, in which she says something regarding how you feel about beautiful people, and I won't mention it. You can do some research on it, and so I would say the same thing regarding this list. Don't feel that way about it. But if you're looking for something to see, I've mixed it up and thrown in a bunch of films. And if you have other films, if these don't seem to be what you're looking for, I have other lists. You can check my other videos on that. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave your comments, and hopefully there's something here for you. Thank you for listening, and have a nice day.